For the past 4 years, people who know what real comedy is have tried to rid the world of Viners. When Vine died in late 2016, everyone thought they could just be ignored.
Why not?
Message from Aaron Kraskell.
What are you doing?
See ya.
Oi, give my hat back.
Everyone knew what was funny and what wasn't. We can enjoy our time on Instagram. They won't be there. People all over the world rejoiced. Months went by, and it appeared the Viners had stopped. So it seemed. With the popularity of YouTube continuously rising, the Viners discovered an entirely new way to infect us with their terrible comedy and forced fake energy.
Hey, good morning, little gang.
The butthole rippers of YouTube were all brought together to find a way to stop the Viners once and for all. They invented the Mega Roast. This hurt the Viners' feelings, and everyone once again rejoiced. But the Viners adapted. They became more witty and began disguising themselves as actual human beings, kind of, sort of. People around the world have become completely unaware that they're watching untalented, totally unfunny, big, pink-nippled liars! And now, Viners have taken the last step in their evolution. They have taken human form.
150,000 likes in this video.
Time is running out, and if all of YouTube doesn't take one final stand, we'll all be forced to become them. We'll all become clickbait bloggers. Is it clickbait against YouTube's terms of service? Seriously, can somebody help me out, please? Help! I don't regularly watch a whole lot of people on here, right? I'm only subscribed to a handful. That's not to say that I don't watch a variety of content, because I certainly do. But I don't watch that clickbait shit. Okay? I'm not down with that at all. I avoid that like the plague. Unless the clickbait is like so out of this world that I have to click on it to weirdly prove my conscious right that it is clickbait, even though beforehand like I knew it was clickbait because it's basically telling me that it is. Others have brought to my attention a lovely fellow by the name of Ben Phillips, who of course is a former Viner, a current clickbait prankster YouTuber, and from the city of England.
Before I start this prank, I want to make it clear. These are going to be some of the best pranks I pull off in my entire life.
In fact, he looks nearly identical to the fat rap god of Team 10.
England is my city.
And also looks like James Corden as well. Except Ben is going for the chubby lesbian look, which seems to be working out great. I believe his viewers love it. I love it. You know, we'll just all start lesing out. You know, it ain't no thing. Ben Phillips is someone who I've came across on Facebook on multiple occasions. Dude has nearly 9 million likes on Facebook. 9 million. Now you may have come across some of his juicy shit on Facebook, which puts up insane numbers on Facebook. And crazy Facebook numbers. Talking super hair gel, where he puts super glue in his friend's hair gel and then his friend gets his brush stuck in his hair. It's super funny stuff. Or how about awkward erection with 36 million views? Or how about wax nips with 17 million views? Where, you know, he puts wax on his friend's nipples and then, you know, you have to rip them off. Which, might I add, this guy legit has some of the fattest, most suckable nipples I've ever seen on a male in my entire life. Like, dude, I'm so convinced that you could seriously get milk out of him. Like, I bet you he's lactating all the time.
We need to eat them.
So Ben Phillips is fucking up the Facebook community, right? But why fuck up only one community whenever you can, you know, expand that and just fuck them all up? So of course, he's got a YouTube channel. And on his YouTube channel, the premise is pranks. In all capitals, with asterisk marks, to let you know that that is what it is. It is a prank, and that's what's coming. And it literally comes on the daily. Pranks his friend or brother or whoever he is. His name's Elliot. I don't give a fuck. Big nipples. Pranks him every single day. Every single day.
It's every day, bro.
And you may wonder, how can you possibly prank somebody day in and day out without them, you know, getting a hint and be like, oh, I'm probably gonna get pranked today. Because it's staged and it's fake. That's how that's possible. Or the best one, buried my bro. Buried him alive. I'm sure that was totally real.
Last night he had a bit of a drink. As I come down to the garage, I realised the garage door was open. There's cans on the floor. I found Elliot.
So here's the thing. Ben claims that his friend is so drunk, like he got so drunk that he was able to put him in a wheelbarrow, okay, carry him around, throw him in a pre-dug ditch, and then cover him up and bury him. And he's just still asleep through all that, okay? All the honking outside, all the noise, and all the laughing, it's not gonna wake him up. That's how big of an alcoholic this guy surely is.
Stop recording.
All these videos of his they're obviously fake, okay? You're not gonna be able to bury somebody alive, okay? I don't give a fuck. But the acting could be a little bit better. The over-exaggerated responses are just a little too cringe. They're a little too much for me.
Stop recording.
Like, really, dude? You're gonna act like you're so pissed off that you're possessed? Please leave that to Lance Stewart, okay? You're not possessed, Lance Stewart is. Stop making a mockery of it.
Leave Lance alone.
Shut up, you.
And you may wonder, who in their right mind would watch something like this? It's so blatantly fake and played up. Kids would watch this. That's the answer. Kids watch this. And he really takes advantage of that, okay? Ultimate fidget spinner prank. 1,000. Like, what the fuck is 1,000 in parentheses for? You're not fitting 1,000 fidget spinners. It's just, you see, kids like big numbers. They're like, oh, 1,000, 1 million, 10 million fidget spinners stuck on his ass prank? Oh, I'm watching that. Click.
Get a bunch of fidget spinners super glued to Elliot. I'm gonna super glue 100,000 million fidget spinners to Elliot. Oh, look at that thickly lickle. Oh, they'll spin. It moves, brother. Sorry, bro.
And so we're gonna stick fidget spinners on Big Nipple Boy. We're gonna stick them all over his body. And he's not gonna wake up while we're doing it. Fuck all that noise. Fuck all that laughing. I'm not waking up. But that little flick of the fidget spinner, I'm waking up. I'll wake up for that.
Stop ruining my life!
Oh my god, dude, that is 1,000 fidget spinners on the front of his body, right? I mean, that's what I was promised in the title.
I've got enough of these ones.
Oh, wait, yeah. Think about it. You're being stupid, for goodness sake.
What's the odds?
There are no odds.
There are no odds.
Hey, look at them.
Dude, I don't get the obsession with this dude's nipples. They fuck with this dude's nipples so much that I think they're permanently red and puffy. Like, they're just the fattest, puffiest nipples I've ever seen in my life. Full of milk. They just constantly fuck with them. I don't know. I don't get the obsession with that whatsoever.
I'll stick this to bars hook far up your ass. You'll be peeling it out next week.
Why do you just put them on over the things, obviously?
They won't go on.
But here's the kicker, okay? All these former Viners, their comedy is so bad. Their comedy's so terrible.
And on that note, that is the vlog. I'm gonna continue eating my chicken and waffles, and I will see you all tomorrow.
That it only appeals to little kids, okay? They know their demographic. They know that. So what I don't understand is, why do they incorporate, adult shit into their videos, man?
I don't realize, Ben, I fidget enough. What do you mean? With my dick.
You're influencing little 10-year-olds. Do you realize that? Human tampon, I ruined my bro's face. Prank. An asterisk. There gotta be an asterisk. With the number 1,000 being in the thumbnail, insinuating that there's 1,000 tampons hanging from Nip Boy's face. There's not 1,000 tampons there. And not only that, but you're gonna have 10-year-old little boys who don't know what that is go ask their mom and dad, what's a tampon? And can I put them on your face and prank you, Dad? All this provocative shit for children. It's permanently stuck up there. Like, what are you shoving up his ass? And why are you playing with his puffy nipples all the time, man? There's kids watching.
Ready? Hey, Joe.
What's the odds?
There are no odds.
So yeah, it's either little kids watching or it's people who are older that are just completely not in their right mind. Which leads me back to Facebook, because people on Facebook think that this stuff is real. They think it's real. People on Facebook are fucking weird and they're really fucking stupid. I don't know. People who get their content from Facebook, like that's where you watch your content, they're all fucking weird as fuck. OMG, I've never laughed so much in my life. Elliot's temper cracks me up in tears right now. So funny, but also I feel really bad for him at the same time. Because yeah, his reaction is not played up whatsoever. And that temper he has, that fucking where he just turns into like some sort of Sith Lord.
Stop.
Wants to take over the universe. He's like a dark, evil guy. Yeah, that's real. That's totally real. Holy shit, this one, dude. Sorry, Elliot, you asked for this one. Anyone who drinks so much that they can't tell when they get dumped onto the ground has a prank coming. And yeah, this is coming from the video of him getting buried alive, keep in mind. So, this lady thinks that you deserve to be buried alive just because you got drunk. Okay, you don't get the average dick drawn on your face. You deserve to be buried alive. You had that one coming to you because you got drunk. Okay? Had that one coming to you. You see what I mean? It's just people on Facebook are just so fucking stupid. They're real detectives. People like to say though, oh well, I don't care if they're fake. Okay, they're still entertaining. But scripting the videos is exactly what takes out that comedic factor. That's exactly what makes it not funny. Okay, it has no element of surprise. Like, holy shit, did he just wax his big ass fucking swollen ass nipples that resemble cow udders to a T? You know, he really waxed those milk bags? Goddamn, you could seriously feed an entire third world village with those things. They are so fat, and I can't get them out of my mind. Now I'm gonna have nightmares of these fat ass pink puffy nipples just haunting me in my dream, just lactating on me in my fucking sleep. And you're showing this to little 10-year-olds, dude. Help! But surely if that's not enough to like make you angry, because this world's so, like, this is just proof this world's so fucked up. But they've got a book called Sorry Bro. But not only that, Nipple Boy who gets pranked all the time, you know, they're still going with the whole facade as if like he has no idea that the pranks are ever coming.
Shut up, Chris. Listen.
Carry on.
You want to say sorry, bro? I say sorry, bro, too. My own way.
And now is acting as if he's truly upset that there's a book coming out, you know, talking about his life and using his image without his permission. He's super fucking pissed. He's gonna light it on fire with some fireworks or something and then, you know, act like a Sith Lord some more. I don't know if I can know what he's going for. But you know, little kids are gonna believe it anyway and then purchase the book. They're gonna go steal their mom's credit card and go purchase the book, or they're gonna convince their parents to buy him the book. And the parents are so fucking dumb, don't even look at what the fuck their kids are watching. This guy drank cow cum. Well, supposedly, like he really didn't, but you know, they think that he did. And now you're buying a book that your kids are apparently gonna read about? It's probably gonna mention cow cums and nipples like 10 times. Scratch that, 1,000 times. Anyway, most of these former Viners who have switched to YouTube, you could show one of them a video of them getting exposed or something, and you're like, have you seen this video, man? It's got 800 billion views. You're proving that your videos are fake and they're fucking corny and stupid. And they'll just look at you like, no, haven't seen it. But it's got 800 billion views on it. Nope. I don't know what you're talking about.
So I completely understand when people go on my comment section of my videos and leave like comments saying this is fake, there's no way it's real. I understand completely because once again, I don't understand or comprehend it either.
And then they'll just continue on doing what they're doing because they're not even human, they're fucking robots. So, you know, we had that one coming to us.